Aquí estamos de nuevo en The Witcher 3. Me he tomado la pequeña molestia de acercarme al primero de los puntos para ahorraros un poco el trayecto. Y nada, vamos a entrar y continuamos. Recordemos que tenemos que ir a por el hipogrifo, digo a por el grifo, y necesitamos un par de pistas. Vamos a ver si...
Trails fresh. His love just left home.
Solo cómo se oye el ruido de alrededor.
You, Miss Love. Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
A ver.
I'm hunting
Están
bigger
los
game.
cuerpos.
Enough guardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Están los perros.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Vale, vamos
Sure.
a matar a
Griffin's
unos
not going anywhere.
perros.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Si subimos
These
un
dogs been a
poquito
problem for a
de
while
nivel.
now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. Dog, a kicking ass in, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. They just won't die. Because they're clever. Or so the foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
Bueno. Ya vamos a matar a los perros.
You know him.
Ha sido fácil.
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye.
Entre
But of
bichos
another
raros nos
kind.
entendemos.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Whoa.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Hemos subido un nivel. Un nivel, el primer nivel, señoras y señores. Madre del amor hermoso. Ah, o sea, tenemos que... Oh, es esto. Ah, vale, estos ya están adquiridos, vale. Hostia, esto. Hay muchísimas habilidades. Digamos que vas desbloqueando todas las habilidades estas, imagino. Yo voy a ir directamente a esta de aquí, que es la de persuasión. Es la eficacia de Axia durante los diálogos, que ya lo hemos visto antes que nos hará falta. Es, digamos, subirte un poco el carisma. Así que yo creo que es lo primero que voy a meterle, porque el resto no las conozco, no estoy seguro. Y sé que me va a venir bien.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Vamos a seguirle, que nos enseñe dónde encontró los cadáveres que había matado el grifo. Y así averiguar alguna cosa sobre el grifo. Vale, entonces ha sido ahí.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué es eso?
Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Madre mía.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Madre mía. Está muerto. Hemos llegado tarde.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Estos fueron
Beak tips
los
worn.
nilfgaardianos.
Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
Claro.
Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Punto de habilidad, vale. Esto nos da puntos de habilidad. Eso nos viene genial. Vamos a ver. ¿Nos lo ha dado, no? Sí, vale, pues vamos a ponérselo a lo mismo. Sí. Coloca mutágenos. Ah, vale, es como una pasiva. Vale. Claro, pero me ha puesto el de los verdes, a ver. Claro. Es que yo no soy mucho de la alquimia. Soy más de hostias. No, de momento no me la voy a jugar, creo yo. Joder, el viento, cómo se nota la tormenta que hace aquí. Vamos a llamar al caballo. Buscamos el herborista. Suelta sardinilla.
Come on.
Pues por aquí no es, por aquí no es. Tenemos que ir por donde estaban todos los enemigos. Vamos a aprovechar y se pueden coger. ¿Pueden robar? Coger, ¿no? ¿Se puede coger? Vamos a cogerle todas las plantitas. Se lo hemos dejado bien podadico el huerto, ¿eh? No se diga, se lo hemos dejado limpio. Hola.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Uf, qué putada.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Uf. No podemos hacer eso.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina.
At night?
Meeting a boy. Wounds are healed.
Could try to help her with one.
But
Witcher's potions aren't.
she'll die as...
Yes,
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Los Nilfgaardianos.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
este no me podemos ayudar. Bueno, vámonos. No sé misión ni nada. Sé que podríamos tener arma a distancia, no tengo ninguna. Tendríamos que ir al herrero también a mejorarnos las armas que tenemos. Las armaduras, ¿sabes? Porque estamos con lo básico. Pero bueno. Esto es lo que tenemos que coger. Espina cerval. Vamos a coger más. Lo que me dé el oxígeno, más que nada. Vale, arriba.
Good. Should talk to Vesemir.
Vamos. Vamos a hablar con Vesemir a ver qué hacemos con ese grifo. Ah, mira aquí. No se niega.
Hey!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Sartén.
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He was to meet me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says
Esta
I.
mujer da más miedo que el Geralt.
Must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut.
No, no ha terminado.
Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
La verdad es que los diálogos se los han currado un montón, ¿eh? Habla que no, bueno, vea esta.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
Haremos dentro.
You should wait here, just in case.
Vale. Cogemos todo.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Se tendría
Looks
luz
like
para
the
que se vea
mystery man
mejor.
didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Ah, vale.
When
O
I
sea,
got to the they say I'm
le
going
quitó todo lo
barley.
negro a la sartén y así con eso hizo la tinta para escribir las cartas. Pero no entiendo yo muy bien ahí por qué se han pegado ni nada. Bueno. Pues ya está hecho.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a
Putos
token of
Nilfgaardianos.
thanks. Here's for the road.
Tenemos que ir a por ese grifo. A ver si aquí hay alguna planta que nos hace falta o algo, pero...
Looking for trouble?
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
You freak. Who taught you that?
Chetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Oh, está cantando una canción contra los Nilfgaardianos.
I know
Y el
what
padre
my
le ha
name
echado
is.
la bronca. Da un Nilfgaardiano de mierda.
By the wood.
Ah,
Boy in clinics.
Vesemir.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect? Yes, good wolf.
Got good news and bad news. Good
ver,
news first.
buenas y malas
Captain of the
noticias.
Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Tenemos
Learned
información
some
sobre el
things.
grifo.
It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always
Está
the
muy
same.
guapo la
Instead
coraza
of
que
sending
lleva
for a
el-
professional, they try to do it themselves,
coraza en sí.
only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredigor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Se
I'm
va a
ready.
dar la trampa.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Elaborando la poción rayo. Vamos aquí. Vale. Elegimos la fórmula. Hemos oído que se llamaba rayo. Rayo. Vamos al inventario. Nos ponemos estos. Sí, nos ponemos estos pantalones. Nos ponemos esta espada. Vale. Así, la poción. Hay que equipársela. Vale. Vale, ya lo he entendido. Si mantenemos el L1, podemos con las flechitas seleccionar rápidamente la poción que queremos utilizar. La antorcha que ya tenemos, y vamos a ponernos la de Queen, está fortalecida, así que vamos a dejarnos esta. Y vamos a enfrentarnos a un grifo. Voy a aprovechar también ya este mercader, le voy a vender algo. Podría aprovechar también y me iba al herrero y me hacía la espada esa dorada que estaba a nivel 2. Podría ser interesante. Esto te lo vendo. Y esto te lo vendo. Y tú no tienes nada para mí. He dicho que por esa coraza para el caballo se la cogeré más adelante.
Take care.
Vamos a ver lo que me cuesta la espada. Vamos a aprovechar el viaje rápido este. Para ir aquí.
Make way. This the Irish, old quietly of
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué tienes primero?
Show me what you're peddling.
Creo que ya lo había visto. No tiene nada nuevo. Así que vamos a ver artesanía, que quiero que me hagas la espada esa de madera. Vale, pues la primera no merece tanto la pena, la que había comprado. Esta, la Disglade, es la que he comprado con monedas, el plano, y no hace tanta falta porque parece ser que te dan esta, la Gevenel. Vale, pues lo de la empuñadura no entiendo exactamente qué es. Hace falta madera endurecida. Y no puedo hacer eso aún, así que de momento así. A ver, un momentico. Salgo, me voy a poner la espada nueva que nos acabamos de hacer. Que es esta. La cambiamos por otra nueva, o sea que la de plata, que es la que nos interesa, no la hemos cambiado aún. Genial. Vale, vamos a venderle la espada esta para tener un poco más de espacio, más que nada. Ah, mira, el espacio sale ahí arriba, 13 de 60. Perfecto. Pues está fuera. Y ya está. Y nos vamos. A lo mejor debería hacerme también armadura o algo. No sé. ¿Qué pasa? Madre mía. Está ahí complaciendo. Pues vamos a aprovechar. Digo, espera. Se me ha ido la pinza y me voy a matar. No, vale. Pues ahora ya tenemos las armas. Yo tiraría al herrero que había aquí a que me hiciera las armaduras. Y de paso la piedra de afilar. Yo creo que es importante lo de la piedra de afilar, tenerlo siempre activo, sobre todo si vamos a pelear con un bicho, porque nos da cierta ventaja. Nos puede venir muy bien para bajarle los puntos de vida lo antes posible. Evitamos daños. Creo que es importante tenerlo activo. Vamos a hablar con este hombre. Hay que aprovechar también que tenemos mejorada la de Queen durante un tiempo. Y enséñame la mercancía. Vale un dinerillo. Y es necesario 6, 8, 1. 6, 9, 8, 9. Pues nada, de momento tampoco. Creo que a lo mejor lo puedo hacer de uno. Es lo que hay. A ver. Mira, a ver si yo tenía uno. No hacía falta, como en la puta. Como no sepa que esos objetos ya se los he vendido, que no me cuesta nada. Por eso yo creo que conseguiré más. Era esto, me parece. Y vamos a hacernos esto que faltaba. Y por 2 moneditas no puedo hacérmelo aún. Vale, vamos a ver. Aquí esto decía que no va... Ah, pero esto no. Esto tampoco. O sea, solamente alguna cosa de estas. Pues no, esto y esto. Y así nos podemos hacer eso y ya está.
So long.
A ver. Nos ha costado la tira, ¿eh? Uf, qué feo, madre del amor hermoso, con lo chulo que estaba el otro. No se puede bloquear algo, me lo guardaré en el alijo. Esta no la vendo. Los pantalones me dan más igual, pero la coraza esta me gusta. Bueno. Pues ya está, con esta ropa tan fea es como vamos a tener que ir. Parecemos una colegiala ahí de minifalda.
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged away.
Vamos a ir a por ese maldito grifo.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll
La
you do?
cinemática se
Got
queda
your
la
eye on a
ropa que
contract?
llevas puesta,
No.
que eso
I'll
está
go to
muy bien.
Cairn.
Little early to
Aunque me
settle in
gustaba la
for the
coraza.
winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
A ir en invierno al castillo ese de los brujos.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Oh, ahí está.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
¿Preparados, pues?
It's about to dive!
¿Qué tal, Luna? ¿Sí?
Ay, hola, perdona.
Sí, dígame.
Daniel, ¿no?
Sí.
És que mira, m'ha trucat la Carme.
Luna!
No, no et preocupis que no em molesten. No, que m'ha trucat la Carme.
Sí.
Perquè s'han fet unes claus noves del terrat.
Ah, vale.
Perquè es veu que, bueno, no sé què havia passat amb les anteriors.
Yo ni he llegado a subir.
I bueno, jo visc aquí dalt, el segon... segona, a sobre del teu pis.
Entonces, no...
Bueno, el meu nom és Miquel.
Jo, Dani,
Molt
encantado.
bé. Doncs t'ho comento per qualsevol cosa, estic aquí dalt mateix, no? I bueno, com soc propietari i tal, em van demanar si podia fer les claus i repartir-les, no?
D'acord, gràcies.
Després, mira, aquesta és la del terrat. Hi ha com un candado.
Sí, no m'ho han dit, però no hi he anat encara.
Vull dir, per si alguna vegada el necessites, doncs hi ha un candado i i donaré la clau, perquè m'ha enviat un SMS a la Carme dient-me que sí, t'ho podia lliurar jo directament, perquè es veu que no tenia ell el teu telèfon o alguna cosa.
No, ni jo el seu. No, ja...
Val. Doncs mira, és aquesta, Dani.
Doncs,
Dani m'has dit,
sí,
no?
Dani, moltes gràcies. Ui,
I
igualment.
I tu ja tens la clau.
Gràcies, que vagi molt bé. Adéu. En el peor momento posible. Sí, sí.
Hola, Dani, perdona. El timbre de que no funciona, no?
No funciona ni el timbre ni el telefonillo.
Ah, pero es lo que quería preguntar.
Sí, pero
porque...
tengo como problemas eléctricos que he hablado ya con anterior inmobiliaria para que me venga un técnico o algo, porque es que... No, sí. Mira, si tengo toda la casa conectada aquí a un alargador, porque solo me va un enchufe en toda la casa.
Joder, qué putada, ¿no?
Sí.
O sea, y el timbre tampoco.
Nada. Igual con una cocinita eléctrica, porque todo lo tengo conectado a un enchufe.
Qué fuerte. No te lo digo porque a mí yo la cocina la tengo eléctrica. La cocina no funciona. El timbre de la casa creo que también, ya lo comprobaré porque es lo que no sabía. Y lo que no me funciona es el interfono.
El interfono este no me va a mí tampoco nada.
Pero de todas maneras he hablado ya con el presidente.
Vale.
Y parece que ahora cuando ya pase...
Yo es que yo pensaba que era cosa mía de la casa y había hablado con la inmobiliaria de...
No, de hecho, porque los interfonos en sí es un problema que tiene que solucionar la comunidad. ¿Comprendes?
Sí,
Porque
vale.
es toda la comunidad que no funciona.
Vale.
A partir de aquí yo ya he hablado esta mañana con el presidente de la comunidad. Ya me ha dicho que ya se ocupará de ello, ¿no? Y también del problema que tenemos, que no sé qué pasa con la luz de la escalera, que tampoco funciona. O sea que ya lo he puesto al corriente.
Pero es un problema eléctrico, porque ya te digo que a mí me falla ahora el cuadro eléctrico de la casa, me empieza a fallar también ahora.
Esto tiene que ser algo, si esto dice que tiene que ser interior.
Es que yo me imagino que es interior, por eso yo me he encargado de que sea el interior.
Sí,
pero
sí,
claro,
sí.
Es verdad que está fallando la electricidad en todo lo que es.
Los problemas que son comunitarios, para entenderlos, son a ver qué pasa con la luz.
Claro.
Había ese problema de la llave y ahora me he acordado también de oír el interfono para saber si era que en tu caso también estuvieras incomunicado, porque imagínate, yo normalmente voy al supermercado y claro, por la edad que tenemos y tal, pues nos traen la compra. Pero
como claro, sí, a mí también me pasa, no puedo pedir nada porque no pueden traerme. Tengo que decir que me manden en el...
Exacto, finalmente, bueno, como es un supermercado que nos lo traen habitualmente, pues afortunadamente el hombre llamó y tuve que bajar y abrirlo y tal, pero claro, eso, que en fin, pues así también en tu caso, porque me dijo, claro, lo que me dijo el presidente es que por lo visto tienen un sistema, que me lo ha dicho hoy, alucinante, ¿no? Se ve que si alguien de la comunidad se deja su interfono, digamos, mal colgado o lo que sea, desconecta todo el resto.
Sí, pero no, igualmente no puede ser que uno lo tenga descolgado todo el tiempo.
No, claro, es raro. Empezó la posibilidad de que alguien que se hubiera ido estos días, por ejemplo.
Yo creo que tampoco. Yo creo que es un fallo. A lo que sí que puede haber sido es que se haya fastidiado algún contacto o algo.
Yo lo veo raro, pero se ve que una vez ya le pasó a él. Me comentó que ya pasó, que se quedaron todos desconectados, pero que era porque alguien, se ve que simplemente que haya uno que lo cuelgue mal, ya el sistema entero se afecta. O sea, pero bueno, es igual. Esto te lo digo también para tu tranquilidad, ¿no? Que tanto el tema de la luz de la escalera, para que te la cuenta que nos cobran todos, ¿no? Sí. Como los interfonos, esto ya el presidente ya se ocupará.
Vale, perfecto.
Y me olvidaba esto, digo, se lo comento y ya.
Pues muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Muy bien.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Venga, sube aquí.
Bueno, pues aquí estamos.
It's fast! Get away!
Pues se va. Hostia. Joder. Madre mía. ¡No puede ser! Joder. Joder. Jódete, colega, jódete. Ni me has tocado, perro, mierda. Sí, cuando ya le pilla el truco, claro.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Sin cabeza. Uy. Qué raro está ahí la sangre, ¿no? Los planos de sangre. Esos son los planos que se le ha puesto al pelo para que parezca con sangre, pero realmente ha quedado mal los normales. Si ves, no se ve bien. Es un fallo. Un fallo que se podría arreglar. Bastante sencillo, pero bueno.
That's it, Roach. Move it.
No, espera. Vamos a hacer el viaje rápido. Nos vamos... ¿Este lo podremos hacer con un par de huevos? No. Vámonos aquí y dejamos de liarla. Triunfantes con la cabeza del grifo.
What the hell is this? Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten. I didn't know. So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so. No! By the gods, no!
Joder. Bueno, a ver. Que... trae grano podrido, tío. A ver, ya no vas de capitán bueno.
Dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Oh.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Qué cabronazo.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Elige tu respuesta. Yo cojo el dinero. No sé, a ver, hay toma de decisiones y eso, pero parece que tomar el dinero no es tan malo. 150, colega, de puta madre.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Nada interesante. Ah, mira, eso es una espada de plata, ¿no? Buah, ¿vale una pasta? ¿Por qué vale tanto? Nada, olvídate. Vámonos. Vámonos de aquí. ¿Eso qué soy? ¿Son los latigazos que le tienen que pegar? A ver.
Stop! Hola, gente!
Vamos a salir de aquí, que me estoy aliando. Voy a perder. A ver. Que yo iría aquí. Y así descubro esos dos huequecitos que hay ahí. Se me he equivocado. A ver.
Come on, Roach.
Sube la cabeza del grifo de trofeo. ¿En serio? Qué fuerte.
Come on. Come on, Roach.
No sé qué vamos a hacer con la cabeza, la verdad. A lo mejor se tiene que vender en algún sitio o algo.
Come on now. Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
¿Quiénes son?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
El carnicero de Blaviken no se detiene.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Bueno, es que...
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Vamos a probar la nueva espada.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Madre mía.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, no puede ser.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Oh, Jennifer, ahí está, tío.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Alguien me espera.
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well,
Now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then.
Sí, porque
Not many
está...
things you'd give up your freedom for,
Eso.
and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Pues ahora nos separamos. Vesemir se vuelve a la ciudadela del... Yo me voy con Jennifer. Y menos mal que hemos hecho las misiones secundarias antes de irnos, porque no sé si nos hubieran dejado hacerlas ahora después. Creo que deberíamos hacerlo así casi en todos lados. El traje que llevo es horrible, no me gusta nada. Pero bueno, es lo que hay.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿En serio? ¿En serio, tío?
Tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Qué audiencia, madre mía, madre mía. Madre mía, qué suspense, cómo nos lo están dejando.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Vamos a ver qué hay en Vizima, tan importante. Ya se está bañando ahí el... hombre, ya están ahí frotando. Sí, señor, pobre. Otra cosa no, pero...
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
¿Eso utiliza el nombre completo o no habla con él?
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Me van a cortar el pelo. Oh. Pues a mí me gusta el pelo este que lleva. Bueno, sí, afeítame la barba.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
No lo sé, ¿qué hice con Arian?
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on.
Un dragón,
You then
madre
found
mía.
shelter in charming Flotsam. and
El
from
TOS también
there
tiene que ser
made
muy
your way to
interesante.
Fergus. My question is how?
Uf. Aquí tenemos decisiones del 2 que estoy mirando porque no tengo ni idea. Y como esto es un directo.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And
esto es la partida del The Witcher 2
of the mighty.
que la estamos como haciendo, ¿sabes?
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might
Vamos a dejar a todo el mundo vivo. No matamos a
I don't
nadie.
know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Vamos a ponernos la ropa. Vale. Ya estamos vestidos. Bien vestidos. Para la ocasión.
Suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Claro, lo ha hecho bien, ¿ves? Ya sabemos hacer una reverencia.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat kan favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
El padre de Cirilla es este. O sea que el padre de Cirilla no se perdió. No, o sea, el barco de la madre y del padre no se perdió. Qué fuerte.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest, only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. It's finished. Mererid!
Se irá a buscar a
Take
Ciri.
him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother. And it's past noon, I find.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elavda.
Yeah.
Amen. Radsliden enek estun
Yes,
es
Ken,
saur
as good as
amen.
Det finns en
Gwyn hart fe gledien. Es een wat gen geramt.
Es kleid. Kin weg reine dag. En selfit en kracht. Es se plenten et nord. En selfit den sikja. Kasper en velte.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Will sharpen yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Estos dos acaban chocando.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
¡Hola! Ya está mayor, ¿qué dices?
How about that?
Se ha hecho mayor. Sí, sí.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right.
Right.
Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
No es puta coña, sobreviviste.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood, her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Triss.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Yo no sé si te acabaremos con alguna de las dos o ahora que elegir o algo, pero... Me debo con Jennifer.
Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
¿Se puede robar algo de aquí? ¡Uy, wow! Madre mía.
Vedimin, directly out of Northern Italy.
Todo cinemáticas, chicos.
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Estamos lo más alto, nos la vamos a jugar. Terminamos el vídeo con una gran apuesta. Vamos a ver. Esta la vamos a quitar. Vaya. Y una de uno, que quitamos esta. Va, perfecto. Vamos allá. La verdad que este juego no está nada mal, ¿eh? No está nada mal. Hola, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué he hecho? Se la vamos a jugar. Sí, pero lleno. Jódete. Oh, no, tiene... Ay, mierda. Espérate. Ya puedo hacer algo. Me ha salido cara esa. Ya ves. No, y en caso de empate gana él. Oh, me ha ganado, tío. Joder. Bueno, ya tendremos mejor baraja. Hola. Hostia, es enorme. Claro. Esos skelets. Estas son de donde parten los barcos, los 50 barcos que caen. Tuvo reino de Temeria. Vale, pues tengo que ir a Belén.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Pues parece ser que el mapa es enorme, es bastante más grande de lo que pensaba. Ahora nos vamos a un nuevo territorio que es Belén. Y vamos en busca de Ciri. Ha crecido, está más mayor. Entonces, bueno, vamos a buscarla. Y a ver si la encontramos pronto. Porque la persiguen los malos. Y hay que encontrarla antes. Ven, en el norte de Temeria. 5 días después de paseico. El norte de Temeria que aún no ha tomado... o sí. Habrá tomado ya Nilfgaard. Sí, ha tomado ya Nilfgaard. Madre mía. Uf, qué pasada. Luego que Nilfgaard es bueno. No, Nilfgaard es malo, Nilfgaard es malo. A ver. Que sí, porque llevo aún la cabeza del Grifo. Me la llevo por ahí. A ver. Madre mía, cómo está esto. Gana carreras de caballos para conseguir mejor equipo para el caballo. Los grupos de forajidos a veces tienen rehenes. Libera a los prisioneros. Mundo será destruido cuando llegue el frío blanco. Si un objeto brilla, merece la pena recogerlo. Muy bien. Interesante. Interesante el consejo. Sí, señor. La casta de los brujos se creó hace siglos, cuando los primeros hombres empezaron a colonizar un mundo lleno de monstruos y de innumerables peligros. En la actualidad no hay ninguna escuela de brujos. Territorio enemigo, prueba a prepararte para el combate elaborando pociones y aplicando aceites. Madre mía, sí que le cuesta esto. Ahora.
Go.
Vale, vamos a ver. Sí.
Come on now.
A ver, las misiones, que es importante. Esto lo encendemos además, que es importante. Lo vamos a coger todo así. Y en misiones... hostia. Son todas de nivel alto. Pues esto es nada, tiene que ser una carta rara estrecha. Se me ha olvidado. Hostia, ¿ves, tío? Se me ha olvidado. Se me ha olvidado, colega.
It isn't easy, not at all.
Valdemora. Hostia. ¿Qué pasa?
Used to the trade, keeps the hunger at bay.
¿Estás llorando? Levanta. Sí, deja de llorar.
So you're that white one? Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Prisoners were gathered up and cut down every last one. Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.